Luke, I've talked to some of your colleagues, and they've given you a moniker. They call you Mr. Intensity. How did you get that name?
Well, I mean, I got that name because, you know, when we start talking about real estate, and something happens to me, right? I change. My enthusiasm level goes up. Sometimes I look like I'm a little angry. Sometimes I seem just like I'm really intense. But I get that way because I know there's answers, and I know there's solutions to people's problems that everybody else is just turning their back to. And there's some choice words that I could use for this, and I'm not going to use them, but it really frustrates me. And so part of me gets intense about it, and it just makes me want to take the bull by the horns and help people where everybody else is going to turn their back on you. So that's where I get intense. And I like the world of real estate. It's exciting. It's very versatile. It's broad. There's so many things within this industry that excite me and get me intense that, you know, it's just the greatest industry in the world, and that's why I'm in it, because I thrive on this excitement, you know.
Yep, I get it. I have that same feeling, you know, working with first-time home buyers, helping them get into their first home. And it was just a shame that greed took over the industry and tore it down. And the loans that they were giving with, you know, second and third trust deeds with negatively amortized mortgages and things like that. You just knew that people were going to get foreclosed on, and it's like a death in the family when you lose your home.
Yeah. Well, not only that, but, you know, people get their heart set on a place. You know, you move into a house, and you set a root system there. You know, your kids start to fall in love with the place, or, you know, you have these good memories with your husband or your wife, and all of these things, they happen, and it is your dream to have this house, and you really wanted to get into this thing, and then all of a sudden somebody sitting somewhere that has more money than they will ever need is putting you into a situation like this, and now you're the one paying the price. And to me, if that doesn't make you angry, then you're just not a breathing person, you know. And now we're back, and a lot of those things have been straightened out. Hopefully, you know, a lot of those problems have gone away. But now people have become smarter. There's ways to safeguard against it, and fortunately, you know, if you've been in a situation in the past, this is your opportunity to come back, and I'd love to be the one to help you do that.